Last week, Fiverr has released this amazing commercial.
Build an app that tells if an avocado is ripe.
I think the chorus of the song has been stuck in my head ever since I listened to it, and I keep singing it in the background.
And we can build this app together, vibe coding forever, nothing's gonna stop us now.
It's a fun little jab on vibe coding applications and the problems that arise from that. No tests, I don't care about the bugs, it's all in there and I love it.
Let them say we're crazy, I don't care about bugs. Bet you in a minute now, I'm so high off this buzz.
But since I'm a part of a team that is building a vibe coding application builder, I thought I'm going to give this prompt a try. So let's go to Not That New and build an app that will tell us if the avocado is ripe or not. Once you start building with Not That New, it is going to ask you a couple of questions. So for example, how do you want that application to work? Do you want to upload a photo, or you want to answer some questions about the avocado, or something else? So I would love to upload the photo. So we're going to send that message. And then if there are any additional questions from the AI, it is going to ask me whether I want to use some machine learning service or tackle the problem in some other way. I say I'm not going to have a preference on this, let's start small. And then Not That New is going to start building my application. So at the very beginning, Not is going to build a mockup. So you will be able to see how your application looks like right away. After that, it develops a full plan that is going to implement everything feature by feature. And since we actually do care about tests, we're going to write them for you and run them. If there's anything wrong, we're going to correct everything to make sure that your application is built properly. So let's take a look at the application. I can see that all of the features have been implemented and all of the tests for those features have passed. Not will also create a version history of our app. So if you find yourself taking a wrong step, you can always take a step back. So let's now take a look at the preview. Our application is nice and ready, and we can now upload a file to analyze our avocado. You can see that this is almost ripe and it has only 2 days until it becomes ripe totally. Hey, it's Philip from the future with a new haircut here, and I have just realized as I was editing this video that the application that I have created and will be deploying is actually not communicating with any AI with the analysis, so the response is hard-coded. This is not to say that it is impossible to make this. In fact, we're rolling out features every day, and we now have a new field where you can enter your API key for an external service if your application is using such a service. So let's now go ahead and deploy the application, and we can either choose to make a quick deploy, or I can add my own credentials for my Supabase and Netlify. Let's choose the easier option and hope that we don't end up the same way as in the video.
Nothing's gonna stop us, nothing's gonna...
Seems like everything went well, so we can go ahead and open our application. The app is now ready to be used and shared with the world. So as you can see, you can vibe code an app and still care about the quality. Feel free to give Not a try, and as always, happy coding everyone.